So guys, I went and bought another starter. So I already put it in, so let's hope this starter is better than the last starter that we got. And I did see everybody's comment about you guys saying that it was not the starter because it would have never started. But I don't know. If it's not the starter, then it has to be the alternator, but all the alternator does is give the charge to the battery. And for all you guys that wanted to see the battery back up front, it is never going to happen. The car ran perfectly fine with the in the back. So seeing the battery up front again, that's a no. Cancel it. Never going to happen. I just need to figure out why it's not starting. Well, why it's not staying crunk. And I guess I thought it was the starter, but it's not. Now it just seems like it has a hard time just turning itself over. What the fuck? So guys, I've been out here trying to figure out why the Jetta won't start. I've got the new starter in down there, and I've just been checking all the grounds. So I remember that I have a ground down here at the bottom, and I just cleaned it. I guess this is paint. I thought it was metal, but I guess it's paint, and I didn't realize it, but I just cleaned it. Right there, I just cleaned it. So I'm going to just tighten it back up now and see if that was one of the problems. Alright, so got that ground all figured out now, and I hope that that was the issue. I'm not sure if the shifter has anything to do with it, but it probably will once I explain this out to myself. But the shifter was stuck. It would not go past pretty much. It would not go past pretty much like this point right here. So it did not have the room to move around. But now I can move the shifter around, and it would go into neutral, but it wouldn't go into a gear. And now I can put it into a gear. But that was an issue at first too. So I don't know if that was an issue with the whole car starting itself, but that issue is fixed too. So I don't know, just trying to just get down to what the heck is going on, man. So I just came back from AutoZone with this alternator, and they actually said this alternator was good. It passed all the tests. There's nothing wrong with this alternator. So now I'm going to take the starter that I just bought back up to AutoZone and let them test this starter and see if this is a good starter, which is pretty cool because I didn't even know AutoZone even did like tests for alternators and stuff like that. I just thought it was like batteries, but that's pretty dope. So let me take this up there.
Yeah, the driver extend. Yeah, it said you passed it.
It passed.
Yeah.
Starter is good. Alternator both checked out to be good. I got the battery over at Tampa Batteries being charged and getting the full charge on the battery. So once that finished, I'll try and put that back on. But I was talking with the guy inside there, and he was like, check your O2 sensors. Even though you had them plugged up, they're just sitting on the ground, but they were just plugged up. So it was like, unplug them and then try and start the car, because with them being plugged up, the car is just sitting, it's just giving the car gas. It's just giving the car gas. So I'm gonna go unplug those and give it a try. And I also got the battery charged as well too. So this battery is good to go, alternator is good to go, and starter is good to go. So technically I should have no more power problems. Alright, everything back together now. Now let's try and give it a crank. Alright, Here goes nothing. Now something's wrong. I mean, if you listen to her, she wants to crank. But why won't you? Well, on to some better news. My Mishimoto radiator cap did come in. So now one piece of the cooling situation is solved. Because the reason, so the other cap, the first cap I had was this first small cap, and it went for the old reservoir system that I had set up right here, and this cap was too small to fit onto this neck. So I had to order the Mishimoto cap. Well, I had to order another cap, and I decided to go with the Mishimoto cap since I already have the Mishimoto fan, and I'm about to get that Mishimoto fan with the Mishimoto radiator and the Mishimoto oil cooler. So I might as well just go with the Mishimoto top. So it smells so good. I know that sounds weird, but it does smell good. And there she is. So you just pop it out of here. And she is going to fit right on there. Just like that. Just like that. And now we have the Mishimoto cap. Voila! That looks really good. So drop a like if you do like the Mishimoto cap. As far as the build though, I think the build is coming along really good. But I just can't seem to figure out what the heck is going on with the car. That's the hard part. I don't know. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Now it just seems like it's not getting fired when it was before. Everything was just perfectly fine before. Dude, this is really bugging me out. This is really bugging me out.